Bliss, bliss, bliss. What's up, good people? Yeah, I just want to touch base with you. The views and opinions expressed here do not represent YouTube, its affiliates, its staff, or nothing of that nature. These are strictly the opinions of yours truly, 30 Otoko Mania Artillion. Welcome to the event. Well, what do we have here? I was just hypothetically speaking, I did a few posts today. Some things that ran across my spirit. I just think sometimes about how a lot of times people in general, and this is not to race, class, color, creed, nothing of that, standard period. We have short term memory, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we need reminders. Uh, I was born in the 70s, I raised in the late 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I became a grown ass man, really. Pretty much in the 90s, I became a grown ass man and pretty much been a man my whole life. I don't do politics. They call them politicians. An associate of mine brought an analogy to me. He said politics. Poly means two, a tick is a blood sucker. So you got two blood suckers, right? They call it left wing, right wing. The bird is an eagle. Eagle is a buzzard. It don't matter which wing you pick, it's still the same bird. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Half a dozen in one hand, six in the other one. Bunch of bullshit. I ain't got time for the semantics, the propaganda. Like, we at this point in life to where a lot of things that take place, like that shit is totally expired. For it's another being. Once you come to know, I'm a grown ass man. I'll be 50 like next Saturday, right? Be the most I see fit. And it's already so I'm gonna be 50 regardless, right? Win, lose, draw. You know what I mean? But I'm tripping out the fact that I be mentioning, cause I'm a free thinker. Like I say what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never had no daddy, so how I feel about another man coming telling me what the hell I can or can't do. You know what I'm saying? So I go back to laws, the rules, and all that other shit. But see, this is a free will world. You know what I'm saying? We're born into free will by the source, creator, all things. Shit, a lot of things being created. Ain't nobody around to explain none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, you greater than source, man. Law, land, air, and water. Okay, that's it. That's it. Land, air, water, seas. You know what I'm saying? Water, different sources, different places. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the seas, different bodies of the waters. You know what I'm saying? The bowls that contain them. Man, come on, man. Look. First of all, somebody, not me, somebody voted for a motherfucker 80 years old. And you voted for this 80-year-old out-of-touch ass old man, Jim Crow Joe, who ain't never been in touch with people that look like me. And y'all talking about Democratic and woo-woo-da-da and all that. Motherfucker, I'm not no Democrat. You know what I'm saying? I've never been, I never will be. I ain't no Republican. I'm third. That's it. Where I'm from, my mama's private place. Where did I reside? My mama's private space. I came from my mama's soul to this planet. And my mama was attached to my umbilical cord. I wasn't attached to hers. Real life, y'all. How in the hell y'all keep letting these out-of-touch ass people get in the office? Then Obama done swoon y'all ass with his basketball walk and his basketball talk. You know what I'm saying? I get because he light skinned and tall. Obama. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, man. Look, we pay these people to manipulate us. I was taught by a 16-year-old Caucasian dude that was part of my traffic control crew. Look, cat used to work for me. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Third, did you know that taxation is illegal?" I'm like, hell yeah, I know it's illegal because they said no taxation without representation. They said, nah, besides all that. He said actually that taxes came to be because they would raise the money to help America fight during the Revolutionary War. Now, to be honest with y'all, at that time, I didn't quite know what the hell that Revolutionary War was even about. Well, after the Revolutionary War, all the taxation supposed to end, whatever. They say no representation without taxation, right? Number one, my enemies are the invaders. My ancestor fought farmers, red farmers, brown farmers, black farmers, whatever. It don't goddamn matter. Us, all right? The indigenous ones to Turtle Island, Tamaraki, Florida, Mississippian, whatever you want to call this body of land, where we are right now. Now, we got the old ass man telling us what we're going to do. Now, there's a war going on the other side of the world. They said we use minimum maybe 2% of the oil from that side of town. So what the hell? Our gas price got to do what's going on the way other side of town. And we're talking about the other side of the globe, man. Way on the other side of the globe. Way above us somewhere else. Past Europe, right? Until, though, we getting taxed for that. Well, you drive up the price of gas, you drive up the price of everything because transportation, getting around means of travel, right? Control pretty much everything. You raise transportation costs because they were trying to figure out how we tweak this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? We're going to come up with this fake ass disease and we're going to, you know what I'm saying, virus or whatever the hell you want to call it. We're going to drive these fools crazy like a gnat in their ear and woo da 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 da. Listen, man, the immune system number one is automatic. D3, echinacea, camu, dandelion, you don't need nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you, I can use dandelion leaf for my food and I'm good. I live off L. I'm damn near breatharian anyway. But all I'm saying is to say this little old ass pedophile man with the little crackhead son, with a little transvestite vice president pretending she down with the home team, you not me. East Indian, West Indian, coon is a coon. They don't give a fuck where you find them at. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my whole thing is, relegating and delegating within my head, man, because I got to put this shit together, man. Now, these folk got bioweapons labs over here in Ukraine. Man, some making $840,000 a year plus tax, millions of dollars a year, being on their board for they company was getting the bulk of the damn money anyway to begin with, but he getting $840,000 plus tax or kickback, you know what I mean, and or kick forward, right? In Ukraine, which is part of Russia. Smoke screen. Ukraine, smoke screen. You know what I'm saying? Neo-Nazi. No, I don't play with my intelligence, man. You know what I'm saying? You play with them folk, don't know what the fuck time it is. I'm well read. See, y'all got Google, pal. I had to read books for this shit. I got thousands and thousands of books. All types of places. I done read so many books I'm tired of fucking reading. I don't even care what the next person's insight is. It don't even matter to me. Because number one, Babylon teaches to get caught up in semantics. Number one, I'm not European. It don't matter whether I speak correct English or not. Number three of number two, which is of number one, is English don't belong to the motherfuckers anyway because my ancestor created every language and symbol on the planet. Man, stop playing. And then y'all want to play like the mound builders didn't build the pyramids. Check my DNA, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the vent. And I'm letting you know right now Somalia is being bombed. Syria being bombed. Of course this country is behind that shit. They founded Israel in 1942, between 1942 and 1947 to put this thing together in 1954. You know what I'm saying? Put the whole stake in there. We talking about 52 work though, you know what I mean? But we know it was all plotted over time. Now these same little stealing ass stealers, they over there bombing the Palestinians. Soon there's gonna be a problem with probably Turkey and Saudi, be they don't keep that shit tight. It is a Khazarian, do you do the math, don't make me no difference, and an Ottoman type of situation, which are both invaders, so they got internal issues, so they fight with each other for rulership, but they don't know the game is up for them and they out of there. Then, you got the other part of their faction that want to hold on to, what they think is their legacy, but look, though, white supremacy is dead, this shit is over with, you know what I'm saying, y'all gotta face it for what it is, you know what I'm saying. I do all this self-deprivating, all this self-ejaculating, you know what I'm saying? I always want to be kind of sideways and better than and always so superior in your wordplay and all of those extra ass shit. Like, third, don't never want to hear it. Because I don't think intellectually none of y'all can really get with me. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you want to slick debate about something, I'm always open. Because when it comes to knowledge of self, first of all, you know what I'm saying, once you study and you learn yourself and you master everything around you. So I've done that. You know what I'm saying? I've done that quite a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where I'm on takeoff mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm way out there. Man, I'm so far, I don't even know where I'm at. But I can always bring myself back to this space, but I'm not comfortable here, so I'm not even no earthling. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to fall on that planet. Been here over and over and over and over and over again because I kept fucking up, but I plan on it being my last trip here. At the end of the day, man, it's a smoke screen, a facade. They playing game, they playing with your mind. I wouldn't let them do it because I own my brain. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no other man gonna ever have power over my brain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other man gonna ever tell me what the fuck to do because I'm my daddy. Like, I raised me. You know, the person that you know every day, you want to blame anybody, blame me and the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I gave myself, not yourself, and I took your education system, and I worked it to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? And also, I do my own thing. Even though right now, I'm on the clock making a show. I can do that. And I don't give a fuck about them even going on YouTube and finding my show and saying that you was on my clock and you made this billion, multi-trillion-dollar show. Yes, I did. Because I do what the fuck I want when I want, how I want. First of all, I'm renting this time share. I'm going to do my job. That's all that really matters. So, ta-da, you got it. So, I'm only doing time share. I'm renting my time, and that's all I do because I would never work for nobody. That's what's going on. I do my own thing. Make it all. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do right here. Look. That's a DNA bracelet right there. That thing's so turned. When I'm sending that energy out there and I'm chastising all my enemies with that vibe right there. And then you always got plain and simple, plain old band. Little $10 band. You can always get yourself one. You know, you can hit me up on Daddy's Pipes, one word, DADDYSPIPES on Instagram. We can plug it up, shoot me a DM, we'll plug it. I meet you on the moon, it don't even make no difference. I'm more personable. I like to touch the people. I want to shake your hand. I ain't got no mask on. I ain't got nothing around my neck. I ain't studying none of that shit. I take herbs. Long as mama got it in the ground, man, I'm good. Y'all do what you want to do. I want to eat the food I fast for a year. It don't even make no difference, man. I know I can live off breath. I've been living off the sun about the past 11 years. By 11 years, I've been just really, do what I got to do for my nutrients and all that. I mean, I've been living strictly off the sun, though, y'all. Just keep it real. You know, wow, what the hell? The old lad man still, boy, stop. Y'all know I'm a little baby, man. I got a 6-year-old grandson and a 1-year-old granddaughter. I run circles around their little bit ass. Now, I can't touch them because they weigh on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Spill it intellectually. Spill that roll, boy. That King Jock, he'll forced to be reckoned with too. Now, I ain't gonna never sleep on my boy. Because he's an A1 shotter. Come from Papa. But look, though, I just want to tell y'all, man, keep your head up, man. You know, stay venting on this bullshit, man. Because, you know, how long y'all gonna let the pedophiles and all these old demonic